The match continues here between Steve Hebert to destroy the Taxman. At least we all in a match called a Matter of Respect.
Definitely Matter of Respect match where the only way to win is for, you know, to take care of both your opponents in 2 separate falls. So, for example, if Steve Hebert were to get a pinfall 3 count or even a knockout on the Destroyer, he would then have to take his attention off the Destroyer and go after the Taxman in order to win the match.
And if that happens, that would mean both the Destroyer and the Taxman at this match's conclusion will have to say to Hebert's face that they respect him. And obviously no man of these 3 guys wants to do that. That's for damn sure. And if there's one thing I know about this business, and my goodness, Steve Hebert, that one-handed boss man slam. And you can see the elevation he got with the Taxman's body there. And now look at the Destroyer bringing that table into play. And look, the table is actually held up sideways here. And look at this. And look, he'll do something. Oh my goodness! A powerbomb is spun on the side of that table. I was held up sideways. And how the hell did he destroy that sick son of a bitch able to stand and walk and still fight after everything that's been through there? So just look at this. My goodness, his spine's on the side of that table. I mean, folks, you gotta ask me something. How is this Destroyer able to walk and survive and fight still? It must be his badass will and desire to keep himself alive in this matchup after that. And look at this. That's gonna fall with the Kimrani Destroyer on the Tax on the outside. Oh my goodness, a modified power of that sick finisher. He can be going for an easy win on the Taxman here. And there's False Count anywhere as well. And just like that, wait a minute, the Taxman actually kicked out of the freaking Kimrani Destroyer. From my point of view, I mean, totally looked like it was a 3-count. Let's try a replay again here.
Take another replay of this. The Destroyer showing us some of that Berserker rage right there. The Kimrani Destroyer able to come back after his spine went toe-to-toe with the side of that wooden table. I have no idea how he even kicked up or was able to come back with the Kimrani Destroyer. And now it looks like the action spilled back into the ringside floor there. And Taxman able to reverse that powerbomb.
Yeah, that could have been it for the Taxman right there. And look at this, Destroyer with the chair handling buffer. Both Hebert and the Taxman are standing tall. And just holding the hammer of Thor in hand, so to speak. With that steel chair. Now look at this. As he plops the chair on the neck as Hebert snaps it. Definitely gonna crush his windpipe for sure. And Destroyer just showing no mercy to both Hebert and the Taxman. Now look at this. Following up with the Taxman and a DDT on the steel chair.
Don't forget, this is the same man that ran over the franchise player, so he is no stranger to doing some sick, sadistic things like this. And now, after the DDT on the top of the steel chair, Destroyer going for the pinfall, and he gets to the 3-count, the first of 2 for the Destroyer and the Taxman.
Yes, you know, now for the Destroyer, if he wants to win this match, he has to pin, submit, or knock out Steve Hebert. Remember, folks, falls count anywhere in this matchup. And look at this. Oh, that code blue right on top of that steel chair on the Taxman. And it's telling me Taxman is getting owned in the early part of this match here, now just disposing of his body. Yeah, I'm sure Steve would love to take on the trash like that for so long. And now look at these 2 long-going rivals at it one-on-one here once again.
And you saw it momentarily right after the pinfall the Destroyer got on the Taxman. He continued to go after the Taxman. I don't really know the mentality behind that because you can't really get a pinfall on the Taxman. His only option left is Steve Hebert. So I guess any damage he gets on the Taxman is just helping out Steve Hebert. So I guess for momentarily the Taxman has been taken out of play, allowing Steve Hebert to come back. Oh, he's got the Destroyer. Oh my God! Did you? That steel chair. Did you see that the Destroyer's head snap off that steel? It's gotta be 3. It's gotta.
Somehow, despite everything the Destroyer just went through, and look at this, coming back with this huge bulldog. My goodness. Either the Destroyer, he's not selling anything, or he is just immune to pain, or this man is just a god, a real-life god of war, so to speak. I'd go with the latter possibility, in my opinion. But look at this. The Destroyer is throwing Steve on the outside. And look at that table. And look, oh my goodness! Distortion was one of the fastest rising stars in UWA history. That huge diving flip. And now he's sending Hebert onto the ramp here. And he's just surrounded by concrete and steel and wires. Obviously one of the most unforgiving places for a human body.
Man, this battle, this war, it might culminate through this entire building here in Los Angeles. And who knows where this might end up. These two are brawling all up the stage here on this rampway. Now this giant swing under the Destroyer just releases him. Back comes crashing down on that steel. Definitely does not feel good as the Destroyer trying to battle back here. These two evenly matched. Such hatred towards one another. No, not on that steel.
Now the Destroyer following up here. This is repeated elbow shots to the chest of Steve Hebert. Obviously going to slow him down. The cardiovascular. Look at this, and you see the Destroyer still continuing, not giving Hebert any opportunity to breathe. And the Destroyer obviously clearly hates this Rose and would love to see Hebert, come to pass one of these days. If you know what I mean. I'm sure the Destroyer will stop at nothing to make sure it happens tonight. And you see he's taking blow after blow here on the top of the stage, and look at these dudes. Oh my God, he's punches sending Hebert off the stage, falling at least 8 feet on the concrete.
Yeah, right on that concrete floor. Oh wait, the Destroyer, he's up on those two cranes. No, don't do this, he can't be thinking. Oh my God, right off that 8 feet high. My God, that huge swanton off the stage.
So a replay of this, folks. I mean, this huge senton off the top of those Kutas going to be released an additional 4 feet. We're talking about 12 feet plus a jump. That's going to be 15 feet high. To store that huge senton on the Steve Hebert. You might as well just do a Jimmy Snuka splash off the top of the cage or something. But during the replay of the Destroyer coming back to the cage and now going for the Taxman. Remember, these two men have fought already. This is a huge opportunity for the Taxman now that Steve Hebert's been singled out here. And I'm surprised that they're starting to go for a pinfall on the Steve Hebert there. Could have ended right there.
He tried during the replay, but as you saw, he noticed that the Taxman was starting to get up, so I guess he started to do something about it. So I really don't know what there really is to gain for the Destroyer here right now. Wearing it down, the Taxman, making it easier for Steve Hebert in the future. Nonetheless, look at this. The Taxman Irish whipping the Destroyer into that steel guardrail, that barricade.
Vicious shots from the Taxman here. Kind of beat the respect into the Destroyer one punch at a time, I guess. And now Funk this arm bar. I mean, he can make this sort of spin on the outside. And there's just false count anywhere. Oh no. Oh no. He has those steel steps and just throws by the Destroyer. Destroyer is absolutely immobilized by the weight of those steps, but finally the way to bow back. But too late. He goes for that leg jump off top of the top rope.
This is exactly where that false count anywhere stipulation comes into play here. It doesn't matter where they're at. The referee's at hand. They can get it counted 1, 2, 3, knockout or submitted. Doesn't matter. Once again, the Taxman between these brutal shots on the Destroyer and winds up and goes with that haymaker right. Some sort of ulterior motive, I guess, Taxman has for the Destroyer. Once again, looks like he's going up the stage here. I think they want to go to the back or something. Continue to battle upon the steel. And you saw what just transpired with the Destroyer and Steve Hebert. Oh my God. Oh my! DDT on the steel.
Yeah, actually you have to explain to you people how unforgiving the steel stage can be. And you see the Taxman, what you can do here. Oh my goodness, that Tiger suplex. This could be all for the Destroyer, but a bridging cover only getting a 2 count. You hear that chop, this echo throughout the arena here. And now, man, all that time the Taxman, was forgotten about while we saw Steve Hebert and sort of just take each other out. I guess it was able for the Taxman to gather his bearings and kind of recuperate and regenerate heal from his wounds, and now Destroyer's been almost as fresh as a daisy compared to the Destroyer. Oh my, that release belly suplex could have taken this off the stage right there.
Remember, folks, the Taxman is the only one so far in this match to have been pinned 1, 2, 3. You wouldn't know it to see how fresh he is right now, but as you said, that brawling between Steve Hebert and the Destroyer, we almost forgot about the Taxman. But it's another wind-up shot. Took his head off right there. Oh no. Oh no, not a diss on the steel. Please, please, come on. You're going to put him out forever. You're going to put him on the shelf. Oh my God, the audit.
God, it's a shame that put him out back at Beach Party Slam on the injured list for 2 months. This has got to be for sure. This is it. Taxman wins. Taxman has pinned the Destroyer. Let's show a replay of the audit once again, folks. And this is on the steel to make it worse for the Destroyer. A huge stunner from a powerbomb position. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? He's not done yet. No, don't do this. Don't do this, Taxman. Have a saw it. My goodness. Powerbomb on the concrete floor from 8 feet. That's got to be at least 12 feet if you include the Taxman's height. And now the Hebert finally recuperates and comes from behind to stop the Taxman from going for a pin attempt. Well, it wouldn't matter because he got a pin to the Destroyer. And the Destroyer's not even able to finish this match, folks. He got injured. I mean, you have to be injured after the audit. When we haven't seen Laura Hardy, although he got released recently. And we saw this weapon Destroyer at Beach Party Slam when he felt the audit for the first time by the Taxman. He got put into this for 2 months.
Once again, we almost forgot about Steve Hebert just coming from behind, clipping the knee of the Taxman. And once again, we're faced at one of those scenarios where, you know, Steve Hebert is yet to put anyone away, so really he's only can go after the Taxman, and the Taxman has to go after Steve Hebert. So we can be looking at towards the end way of the match right here. The Taxman can do something to put Steve Hebert away. And how bad would that be if Steve Hebert wouldn't even be able to get even one fall?
That definitely wouldn't put Steve Hebert's career in the right path. And yes, it could have a huge chair shot onto the Taxman's face. I mean, Steve Hebert is a former tag team champion, a former West Coast champion. And believe me, folks, he would love to win this match here tonight and perhaps move his career into the fast track and move it ahead, and perhaps for better opportunities in the past, say like, I don't know, winning Square of Despair next month. But look at this. Steve Hebert, oh my God, that pump handle suplex on the Taxman is throwing him overhead. And just like happened to the Taxman, now that after all that time, Steve Hebert had to recuperate. Now he's in the driver's seat. He has all the momentum in his favor. Oh, look at, oh my God, this is gonna be a choke on the top line. Oh my, that chokes him from the top rope.
I mean, even regardless of who wins or loses this match, you still gotta give props to all 3 of these superstars here. We're witnessing a great match and it's still going on. But wait a minute, as the Taxman's down off that huge choke slam, Steve Hebert utilizing that time to position a second table. We know where he got that second table from. I forgot about those tables. There's so much brutal actions going through this match. And now the Taxman, not gonna let that chokeslam stop. I'm starting to come back here, mounting offense.
As you can see, once again they focus and oh goodness! And once again, Steve Hebert uses his power to use that. You know, that one-handed boss man slam to cutting the Taxman's momentum, just actually taking it at a dead stop. We saw him just eat those 2 at least belly to bellies. And look at this. Let's throw him, chokes him all over that folded up table on the ground. Man, I don't even know how the Taxman, I don't know how Stevie or even the Destroyer for that matter, I don't know how these 3 men are still even alive. They should be on a gurney by now. Now see here that huge shoulder block taking down the Taxman here. And we see the Destroyer now. Oh no, he just picks him up with that power. No, don't do. Oh my, through the table.